Greetings, Benjamin J. from Ben's Trains with another in the series. Well, I want to do a follow-up on that Lionel 8351 that came, I think it was last week, 10 days ago, something like that. Anyway, I found this thing on eBay for $10.50 and dead as a hammer when it arrived, of course. But anyway, I had the passenger set out, so I thought I'd throw the 8351 on 6 of these cars and see how it runs. So, you turn the power on. Let's see how this goes. Now it runs nice and smooth, you can see that. Okay, there's 50% power pulling 6 13-inch cars. So the headlight's fixed, runs forward and reverse. It's in really decent shape, it runs really well. Now it had a broken wire and was just in really terrible condition. Thing had been sitting for decades unrun. And I don't know, probably about a half hour, 45 minutes of my time up and running. And here it is about 10 days later. As you see, this thing is running just absolutely splendidly. It runs really nice. It's quiet, it's smooth, as you can see. It has plenty of power. This has that vertically mounted motor, so it's basically a powered truck on the rear of the locomotive. So there's no wheel slip in this design. And these things run really, really well, as you can see. So it was definitely worth $10.50. No doubt about that. And it just reinforces everything I say. Don't overlook the junk. Nobody else wanted this thing because it was just beat to death and it did not run. But as you can see, it was definitely worth $10.50. So I repaired a wire, basic cleanup, lubrication, replaced the front headlight, and repaired the switch for forward and reverse. And it's running just absolutely perfectly, as you can see. Anyway, just a quick follow-up on this Lionel diesel. I don't usually collect diesels, but in this case I bought it simply because it was really cheap and for the challenge of getting it running. And as you can see, it was worth what I paid for it, no doubt. So anyway, just a quick follow-up on this 8351 Lionel diesel. But again, don't overlook the junk. $10.50, here it is, up and running just absolutely perfectly. So a really decent locomotive at a really, really good price. So as always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.